The Nigeria Prison Service has about 240 holding facilities in the country, one of which is the female prisons in Kirikiri, Lagos. What's life like behind those walls? We visited for an eyewitness account to come along. Behind these walls of the female prison in Kirikiri are 253 inmates as at the day of our visit. They've been brought here for various offences, ranging from domestic to capital, and are expected to go through processes of reformation, rehabilitation and atonement.
The importance of character, who can give us 1 point? Just 1 point under the importance of character. Your character defines you. Yes.
It determines your destiny and your ultimate destination.
Thank you. Now for us. You know you have offended the rule and regulation of Federal Republic of Nigeria, isn't it?
Yes.
That is why you are being a fine day. And we want lessons, we need to modify your character so that we can integrate you to the society.
A cursory look around shows a well-kept environment with sit-outs, sporting facilities, and a love garden where prisoners of both the Christian and Islamic faith come together to iron out issues.
Christianity and Islam, I do not believe that we should in any way despise one another. I believe in oneness, and that's why I built this. So there is no discrimination amongst us, there's oneness amongst us, and this brings us together. I always tell my inmates, if you have a quarrel with one another, come, sit down in here, and remember that this is what brings us together. This is our bond. This is what makes us one family. So if you sit down, you can talk to each other, you know. Yeah, like if I'm quarreling with Mrs. Ario now, I say, Mr. Ario, I'm not happy with you. But as we're saying the love garden, we'll talk about it, and then we'll forgive one another.
Life behind these walls is highly regimented. The inmates have their daily routine and strict compliance is expected.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Still line. 82 are waiting trial, waiting for your expressing, sir.
Amen. Thank you. Carry on. We come for inspection to make sure their cells are clean and to be sure that the nets are not torn, the cobwebs keep away the bugs. We just want to make sure that they're living a healthy environment as a whole. And at the end of everything, we need to show them some love, make them feel very comfortable. I am their mother. I'm not a stranger to them. And so after that, we just show them some sugar, you know. So what we do is go from bed to bed, check and make sure the beds are neat, the sheets are okay, select the best, the cleanest, you know, in order to encourage the others to also try and keep their corners clean. That's all we do.
Efforts put in by the Deputy Controller of Prisons has helped raise the standard of life for inmates here, and she appears to have gained their confidence and appreciation. She speaks on prison service in the country.
In the female prison, I have wonderful staff, disciplined staff, who care for my inmates, who I do not refer to as prisoners, but I refer to as residents. Because I feel that a name follows somebody. In the mindset of the residents, let them know that they're here for a while. It's not permanent. They will come, stay for a while, We shall reform them, and at the same time, we are rehabilitating them through our words, through our actions, and then hoping and praying that the justice system will do its work and release them back into the world so that they can be rehabilitated, reunited back with their families, knowing that in the prisons